Yo, it's Isaiah Jackson, and before we continue, head on over to IsaiahMJackson.com to download your free issue of the Isaiah Jackson letter, where you will discover how I was able to generate $665 in sales with a tiny email list of only 50 subscribers. Now, with that said, let's get on to the Isaiah Jackson show. The title of this episode is really How I Made My First Sales Online. That's really what this is. Because a lot of people don't know that story, and I thought it'd be nice to actually share that story. All right. So, I got started with online marketing back in 2010. I was deployed overseas in the military. I was 18, 19 years old. I was sitting in my room while overseas when I got an email for a product that looked really, really appealing to me. I had a nice house, nice car, all the typical stuff that you normally see. But what came before that was the bridge page that I talk about a lot before I even made it to the sales page. And that was, I don't know if people listening to this have seen the movie Notorious, right? The movie that the guy portrayed Biggie. The guy who was sending the email was sitting next to the guy who played Biggie. And at that time I was in the hip hop industry and I knew who that guy was. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like, the guy's a celebrity. What the hell? So, they're talking about this product, Wealth in the Box. And that's by Jamie Lewis, by the way. And of DomainArelite.com. Just saying. Jamie Lewis of DomainArelite.com. And it's all about this Wealth in the Box, whatnot. So, of course, I click the button. I head on over to the sales page. And I look at the sales page. Like I said, fancy sales page. Right? I'm looking at it, see the nice car, the nice house, the income proof to back it up, and all that. And the shocking thing was, not once while I was reading that sales letter did I think it was a scam. Like, most people would think, oh man, this has to be fake. That's just programming in their mind. They're cutting themselves at the feet before they even have a chance to give the guy a chance to prove himself to you. I didn't think any of that. In fact, I thought, if he could do that, then there's no reason why I can't do this. That was literally my entire thought process when I looked at it. Like, if Jamie Lewis can do what he's currently doing, then I know for a fact that I can do what he's currently doing. Talk about confidence, right? Anyways, that product cost me $997. And it was a DVD box set, had 10 DVDs. And because I was overseas, the DVDs ended up being sent to my house and not to me overseas, because I'd have a pain in the ass getting that through customs. So what I ended up doing was I reached out to, the team, and I'm like, hey, do you guys have a digital version of this? I'm currently deployed overseas. This went to the house. I'm not at home. I'm overseas right now. And I know this is going to be a problem getting this through customs. Do you have a digital version you can hook me up? They're like, yeah, hell yeah. So they emailed me right away. They gave me a digital version of it. And that was it. I started taking action on it. All right. And truth be told, because I was overseas, I didn't have access to a lot of the sites that they were talking. I couldn't even use PayPal overseas. That's how bad it was. And I didn't see any results with anything for like 13 days, right? Which is cool. And then on the 14th day, I remember this pretty clearly because I was getting ready to go home, right? I was on my leave, had 2-week leave. And I was getting on the plane, right? I get on the plane. I believe I was in, I think I was in Cairo, actually, when I was in Cairo. And I get on the plane, and then I come home, right? This is like December 31st, 2010. 2010 or 2011? It may have been 2011, but I know it's December 31st. I get on the plane, I come home, I didn't think much of it, right? Then, my family's telling me, yo, you got this box in the mail. We don't know what the hell it is, and all this other stuff. So I open it up. I'm like, oh, this is that Wealth in the Box by this guy, Jamie Lewis. They're like, who the hell is that? Spending all your money, yada, 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 right? And I'm like, no, it's not like that. He's teaching a system for making money using the internet. And like, oh, okay, so what? And I show it to him, and we got like this 50, 60-inch TV. We have the computer hooked up to it and whatnot, so I show him all that. I log into my ClickBank account, and then they saw, the $60-something, close to $70 in commissions from it, and I was kind of shocked. So I'm like, yo, I hadn't seen any results in 13 days, and here I am, 14th day, first 3 sales online. I'm like, you see that right there? That right there? I know how I did that, but I don't know when that money came in, right? So then I click on the little green bar inside of ClickBank to see, okay, when were these sales generated? And then I looked and at the timestamp at those sales, and they were generated legit 10 minutes after I got on that plane in Cairo. That's exactly when those sales hit. 10 minutes. I was only on that plane for 10 damn minutes and I was making money. And after that, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is definitely real. This is definitely legit. This is real. All right. And to share with you guys exactly how I actually did it. So, why not? I don't see why I should hold back in this episode. At the time, inside of the product, he was teaching, paid traffic. Okay. You see why I'm so big on paid traffic, because it just works for me. And at the time, I was using Google AdWords. So I was sending this paid traffic via Google AdWords to a website. And it was more like a blog post. And on the blog post, your typical blog setup, you have an opt-in form or something for free for people to download. This got approved by Google AdWords. So, if anything, if you're going to use Google AdWords, send them to a blog. Native advertising, before it even became known as native advertising, really, which is what I was doing. And I ended up getting like 235 subscribers on my email list that day. 235, and I'm like, damn, I'm getting leads like crazy. What the hell is going on here? I'm getting a lot of subscribers. And, of course, they opt in. They, again, go to a bridge page. This is before I even knew what the hell I was actually doing. I sent them to a bridge page, which is, of course, they had the link for the thing they wanted to download. And then, of course, a link for an affiliate offer. And then after that, I guess I was making money from those 235 subscribers. I was like, wow, that was really all the proof that I needed that I can actually do this online, showing that what he taught in that Wealth in a Box program was legit. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this full time. I'm going all in on this whole make money using the internet thing. All right. So like I said, not only was I just building my email list, I was also getting sales as well. So if anything you take out of this episode, if you aren't getting the results that you want to be getting online, chances are that you aren't building an email list, really. And if you are building an email list, chances are your emails just suck. Or you're not sending emails to your email list, right? And again, that just further proves that point, really. So if anything, stick with it, all right? If you need a working system, head on over to IsaiahMJackson.com to download the free issue of the Isaiah Jackson letter, where I reveal how I was able to earn $665 in sales with a tiny email list of only 50 subscribers. You may be able to get access to the Email Masters Club, which, of course, by the second issue, I share with you how I actually got those 50 subscribers. All right, so that's pretty much it for this episode of the Isaiah Jackson Show. My name is Isaiah Jackson, and I look forward to talking to you soon.